Hi guys, Rebecca here, NCWQ. Today is 8/8/2023 and the time is 8:32 a.m. And I have y'all looking at EMSC and we're just going to look over some earthquakes for today. Um, I also pulled up a events list for Roselle showing the 4.0 earthquakes that has occurred today. And there has been a 5.0 in the Indian Ocean, a 5.0 in the Indian Ocean, a 4.5 Puerto Rico, North America, a 4.3 North Atlantic Ocean, a 4.0 the Philippine Sea, a 4.9 North Pacific Ocean, Japan, Asia. These are the sites that are reporting. A 4.0 Peru, a 4.0 Mexico, a 4.2 Philippine Sea, a 4.0 Indonesia, a 4.0 Mexico, and a 4.8 Caribbean Sea. Here, hang on one second. Sometimes the granddaughter shows up and she wants some treats, so we got to give her some treats and get her out on her way. There you go, baby. Okay, so the last one was the Caribbean Sea 4.8. So I moved over here to the interactive real-time map for Oregon Live, and there was a 3.0 earthquake August 8th, 2023. It was at 4:13 a.m. and it was 28 kilometers east-northeast of Pistol River. So we're going to get the details as to where this earthquake was and look at it on Google Earth. So we get this into Google Earth here, and we'll go over here and see where this earthquake was occurring. This area looks mountainous, so I doubt anybody has felt this. We'll see what fault lines are closest to it. The closest one is the Whale's Head Fault, so it's not really close. And this is Grants Pass over here on the other side. I've driven through Grants Pass before. So this one is kind of in the middle here. This is the Siskiyou National Forest. Okay, so let's go back to our earthquakes here, see what else we have on this map for today. That one was the 6th in Colorado. That one's the 6th in Colorado, so we don't have any for that one. We're looking over here on the East Coast. And on the 6th, there was a 2.3 in Georgia. We're looking for today only. Y'all are looking at this in real time with me. On the 5th, there was a 1.7, so I'm not seeing much on the East Coast that has occurred in the last few days. We'll move down here to Texas and see if we have anything here. I do know that there was an earthquake today. I don't know which one of these red dots will be it, though. We will go back to EMSC and see what we have for Texas for today, if anything. We had a 3.2 in Texas, so let's go check this out. It was 6 kilometers deep, and it was 82 kilometers north-northeast of Van Horn, United States. Now, I have noted by looking at EMSC that earthquakes appear to be quiet here in the United States for the most part. If we back out on this, we can look and see that the grid line patterns are here, that this is the oil rig areas or the oil drilling areas. You can see the pumps on their platforms here. So this is pretty much because of oil drilling. And we're not close enough to I don't believe we're close enough to the area. Well, there is volcanic area over in this area. Let me look real quick. I think I have Texas listed as a map. See if I can find Texas. Texas, there we go. Okay, so when we pull up Texas, we can see that our earthquake was over in this area here. If we look, it was like right along this line here. So when I'm looking at this map here, the line's here, so the earthquake was over in here. So the closest volcano was the Trans Picos volcanic field. I made these maps several years ago, so did a lot of work to make all of these maps. So the closest earthquake is not, I'm not seeing it reported on Oregon Live yet. Uh, Maybe I'm missing it, but it does not appear to be on Oregon Live earthquake map yet. Does not mean that they won't put it on there later, because sometimes they don't put it on until later in the day. Anyways, that is the 3.2 for Western Texas. That is 82 kilometers north-northeast of Van Horn. Okay, guys, real quick, please remember to like, subscribe, to share my videos, to check below the video. I am doing a fundraiser for my car. It is right now at AMCO. They are looking it over and will tell me more about it, hopefully later today or tomorrow. Um, I am needing the help to get it fixed. It is at the AMCO on Bragg Boulevard here. Um, I know that I do not have the funds needed to get it fixed, so if anybody would like to help, please check below the video, and I have a PayPal or a fundraiser there, either one. $1, $2, I will be forever grateful. Okay, so back to the video. All right, so as we said, we had a 4.3 in Veracruz, Mexico. And let me back up a little bit and go back to the 7th so that I can start here. Okay, so we had a 3.1 Gulf of Alaska. And we'll look and see where this earthquake was located. This is outside off of the North American Pacific Plate, but this is also a subduction zone that runs through this way. This area subducts, let me see if I can pull this up. It subducts at 56 millimeters per year. So we can see where this is at, which possibly implies movement into this area as well. We also had a 2.9 in Texas as well, along with that 3.2. So let me look here real quick and see. They are within the same area. So not really used to go look the other one up, but the other one was a 5 kilometers deep, which is more like 2 miles. Okay, so there was a 4.9 Izu Islands region in Japan. This is also along a subduction zone here, and the Pacific Philippines plate. There are two volcanoes near, and that is Smith Rock, and the other one is Torishima. This area subducts at 46 millimeters per year. And of course, we have Hawaii out here. I'm not doing this in any particular order. There was a 4.2 Mariana Islands region. It was 320 kilometers deep. So that's a deepie. It was 756 kilometers north-northwest of Saipan. So we get this into Google Earth here and go take a look at the region. This one is running along the oceanic spreading rift. The closest volcano is Fukigen, which is a submarine volcano, which is here. That runs up to the Mariana Trough. And down here is the Mariana Trough as well. We have a 4.3 south of Fiji Islands. It was 550 kilometers deep and 591 kilometers southwest of Nuku'alofa, Tonga. So let's go take a look at this one. This one's out in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't worry too much about this one. This just implies movement. Divergent boundary is here. Subduction zone is here, and this earthquake is over here. So it's just movement between the plates here. Remember, for every action, there is a reaction. Okay, let's go to our USGS, see what they have, and we can look over their latest earthquakes as well. 7th. So find the 8th here. Okay. We start out with a 5.5 south of White City, New Mexico, which was here. This is also Texas. They have a 3.2. I'm sorry. Why did I say 5.5? I was reading the 55 kilometers southwest. Okay. So this is Texas. Even though it says New Mexico, it's 55 kilometers south of White City. So the White City would be over here. So this is the one that I just pulled up on Google Earth. As you can all tell, this is Texas. Okay, the next earthquake was a 4.2, Mariana Islands region. So we can see where it is located here. The next earthquake was a 2.5 north of Guayanilla, Puerto Rico. We can see where this earthquake is hitting here. And there was a 2.9, 66 kilometers south-southwest of White City, New Mexico. So there were two, and this is the other one that I was talking about. The first one was here in this area where the orange spot dots are. This was the 2.9. Both of these were in Texas. The next one was a 3.3, 77 kilometers north of Tierras Novas Puente, Puerto Rico. You can see that this here is a subduction zone. The next one was a 4.8, 33 kilometers north-northwest of Guyana, Honduras. The next one was a 3.0, 28 kilometers east-northeast of Pistol River, Oregon. And this is the one that I had just spoke about, which is here. The next one was a 2.5, 18 kilometers south of Trona, California. The next one was a 3.4, 7 kilometers east of Delta, BC. No, I'm not seeing it. Okay. Mexico. And it looks like it's in Mexico. 1 second. BC is Baja California. The next earthquake was the 4.3 south of Fiji Islands, which is one that we just went over. The next one was a 2.6, 26 kilometers south-southeast of Mina, Nevada, which is here. The next one was a 3.8, 8 kilometers east-northeast of Falls City, Washington. Let's get our location for this earthquake and go see it on Google Earth because it looks as though we have just had two. Interesting. What is that? The closest we have is, if I'm correct, it's Glacier Peak. It's a stratovolcano. Where's Mount Rainier? I believe that's Mount Rainier there. No, that's Baker. That's Rainier there. So it's kind of hitting between those. Okay, so let's look at the last one. There was a 2.8. Looks like it's within the same area. And this one is also 8 kilometers east northeast of Falls City, Washington. So these have both just hit. Yeah, they're both within the same area. This is Seattle here, Redmond, and this is where this earthquake is hitting. So the other one was just over in here, and this one is over in here. This is Tukol Creek. I'm looking to see if there might be something I'm missing that could be causing it. This is a natural area preserve here. I don't know what that is. They don't want me to see that. All right, you guys, that is your real quick update. I hope y'all are doing well. Please be safe. Take good care of yourselves. Remember to check below my video and subscribe, like, share. Hit that little bell icon so you know when I go live or when I make a video. Much love, and I hope you all have a great day.